Me a try and the maths not soak. Me a study and my grades not go up. Maths operation is no joke. Maths operation is no joke.
Now in this video, we'll be looking at the division of fractions. Now before we get into that, we just want to recall that when dividing by any number, it is equivalent to when we are multiplying by its multiplicative inverse. Now the same is true for any number, whether it's a whole number or a fraction. So usually when we're working with fractions, we usually say that we reciprocate the second fraction. Now that is what we are referring to in this case. So we have 5 over 7 being divided by 3 over 4. Right, so we multiply this by the reciprocal of 3 over 4, which is 4 over 3. Right, basically we can say that we're turning it upside down then. Right, and the same multiplication rules apply now. 5 multiplied by 4, that's 20, and 7 multiplied by 3, that is 21. Right, so our final answer would be 20 over 21. Now let's look at our mixed fractions here. Now we're dividing mixed fractions. The same rules would apply as before. The first thing we want to do is, in this case, we want to convert our mixed fraction to an improper fraction. Now we have 3 multiplied by 5, that's 15, plus 1, that's 16. So we have 16 over 5, that is our first fraction, divided by 1 times 3, that's 3, plus 2, that is 5. So we have 5 over 3 for our second fraction. 5 over 3. Right? So we can work with that now. So from there now, we can reciprocate our second fraction. So we have 16 over 5. Right? That being multiplied by 3 over 5. Now that we can multiply across, and that would be equal to now 3 times 16, that's 48, and 5 multiplied by 5, that is 25. Right, so we end up with our fraction now, 48 over 25, and that can be written as a mixed fraction. Now as a mixed fraction, 25 into 40, that goes one time, and it leaves a remainder of 23. That 23 will become our new numerator, and we put back that 23 over the original denominator, which was 25. So our final answer would be 1 and 23 over 25.